Welcome everybody to a brand new series on my channel, and we are doing a FIFA 18 manager mode with Borussia Dortmund right now. And yes, I am American, so I'm probably going to call it soccer most of the time, but I try to respect the game as much as I can, so just give me a chance right now. I mean, I am riding the hype of the World Cup, because that's when most of us Americans are allowed to watch soccer at its best, the best players playing soccer, I guess, because we have to deal with the MLS, and you guys know that that's not one of the best leagues in the world by far. So we're gonna be taking over Borussia Dortmund right now, and they came in 4th place in the Bundesliga, which is not that great for them. They usually come in 2nd or 1st or contend for 1st with Bayern. But this year they weren't scoring as many goals. There was a lot of drama and stuff with the players that they were selling and whatever. So we're going to be taking this team over, and we're going to try to revamp them, give them a new identity, because they've been struggling a tad bit recently. For them, they've definitely been struggling. Playing this career mode on Legendary, if you didn't notice earlier. And let's get right into it. We get a pre-season invitation to a tournament, and looking at it, there's a decent amount of money right here, but there's not much of a difference, so we're just going to take the easy way out and go to the Champions Trophy, because it looks like there's not many teams in there that can compete with us. Now, taking a look at the Champions Trophy, we'll be facing Santos, Tigres, and Boca Juniors. Now, shirt sales, they want us to sell $120 million in euros of shirts. So, I don't know if that's probably easily attainable. Now, important transfer market information, blah, blah, blah. Our visions and expectations, we'll look at that in a minute. First, delete that. First scout report, introduce my whatever. Now we're going to go to our board expectations. And for our youth development, they want us to sign one player from our youth academy and have them play at least 50% of the games in the next season. So that's kind of hard, I guess. They want us to get 120 million euros in shirt sales and 170 million in earnings. They also want us to reach the quarterfinal in the Champions Cup, and within 3 seasons reach the semifinals. Now in the Bundesliga, they want us to finish in the Champions Cup place, which I would guess is the first 6 places. They want us to reach the quarterfinal of the DFB Pokal, and I didn't see the last one, but it's probably not a big deal. Now finish the season with a profit margin of 50 million euros. That should be very easy, as we're already up 26.5 million. Now we're going to be searching for a formation to play with this team, and in my opinion, the 3-4-2-1 will suit us very well. We want to be an attacking side, along with having some sort of grit in the midfield and from our defenders. So this is the formation I really like, and also I've been playing with Belgium a lot in the seasons, and this is the formation they run, and I've been completely smoking kids with this team, with this formation. So hopefully we can model somewhat around that. Now we're looking at the team, and there are some positions where we could improve on. We definitely have quality players at every position, but I definitely want to get younger, faster, have some more goal scorers going ahead into the other half, you know what I mean? Definitely need some goal scorers. So we're taking a look at our team right now, and we're probably going to be selling everyone who's pretty old. But we honestly don't have that many old players, so we're probably going to be transfer listing a couple of these older guys, or a couple of the players that have younger players in the same positions as them, and I would rather play the younger players, if you know what I mean. And for the teenagers and stuff that aren't really first team quality yet, we're definitely going to be loan listing them and trying to loan them out to some teams where they will get valuable minutes. Now we're going to be hiring a scout, and we're going to be hiring this guy from the Netherlands. First we're going to try to look for a 5-star scout, but we don't find one, so we're just going to be hiring this guy from the Netherlands. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. but we're going to be sending him somewhere near us, as he's from the Netherlands. I thought about putting him in the Netherlands, but it's only right that our first scout goes straight to Germany, where we are right now. And it's good. It's vital for us to have a pipeline from Germany. Now, the players we're looking for an attacker. Definitely a pacey attacker who could make plays and is promising. And we definitely want them to be young, under 25, under 24. That's fine. We also need a center back. And that's because we have nice center back. Like, we have good center backs, but I definitely want a young center back to bring in. Defensive minded, tall and strong. They're obviously going to be defensive minded, but tall, strong, promising, young center back. That would be nice for us. And we also are going to be looking for someone in the midfield who's a playmaker, who's promising, maybe a dribbler. Yeah, a dribbler. And that's about it. A nice young center mid to bring into the squad for the future. Now, we do have a lot of central mids who are young and have a lot of potential, but sometimes I like to bring in my own players, you know what I mean? Everybody could understand that. Now, we're going to be looking for players who we can sign on a free transfer, so that's what that was for. And the last one, well, we changed the ages so we could sign them on a free transfer because they have to be above 23 years old. And now we are going to be getting into simulating a little bit. First, we're going to start training the players. So Zagadou, Batshuayi, and Pulisic, we're going to be training right here. And we're going to be simulating all the trainings because who actually does the training themselves? And I'm surprised Zagadou didn't go up and a point overall right there. And I love this little thing right here that shows you how much they've increased in transfer market value. So now we're going to be simulating towards the first game where we're going to be taking on Tigers, whatever, however you say it. We get a loan offer for Yarmolenko. We're not going to take that. Yarmolenko is one of our best wingers right now, and we just don't want to sell him or give him up to them. Now we get a transfer offer for Marco Reus. And I know, don't think I don't know, he's the captain. He is what Dortmund basically represents. But we're a team that's in a little bit of a rebuild right now. We're not contending for the Champions League as of right now. We're not really even contending in the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. So we hit them with a $75 million euro price tag, and they accept it. So if it goes through, we just sold the heart and soul of Dortmund, and I hope you guys don't fry me, but I really think it was worth it. 75 million euros for him is very worth it in my opinion. Don't attack me in the comments or anything. You know what, go ahead, attack me, whatever. That was so worth it in my opinion. So for the first game, we're definitely going to be playing Charlotte instead of Royce, because we're obviously selling Royce and we want to see how our team can do without him. Now, as long-term replacements for Royce, we're looking at Rashford, Anthony Martial, Ezequiel Barco, and Alex Iwobi. So these are the guys we're looking at. Rashford and Martial are obviously the two best options for right now, but in the future, Barco is up there and so is Iwobi. So we're going to be making a choice after we scout them, and in our first game versus Tigres, or however you say that, we're going to be simulating the game as we're going to be simulating all of our group matches, because we're heavily favored versus them, and we're going to be playing the playoff games, so don't worry. So Kagawa scores the first goal in the 16th minute, and things are going pretty well for us, although things have dried up a little bit. Schürrle gets a red card. Kagawa has a hat trick now. He scored twice in 2 minutes. Royce came on for Götze, so that must be pretty awkward because he knows he's getting sold. But we do win our first match as a manager for Borussia Dortmund 3-0 versus Tigres. And now we have to change the squad because Sherla got the red card. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you're all excited for this career mode. Let me know down in the comment section below how I can improve these videos. Leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.
My bitch bought me a Gucci shirt, I'm turned to black Lil Uzi Vert. Fuck with me, you might get murked. My clique draped in all type of fun. My lil bro move all types of work. My gang out here, my gang out there. I'm good in hoods that you can't go. Atlanta like my second home. My side bitch if we technical.
No nigga this fresh, you know. Dressed like a professional.